Beer brats for when you wake up Sunday morning sweating out beer and you want a food that says, hey man, I'm right there with you. Now, you can just be boring and make your brats on the grill, but what's better than having a brat that's been soaked in beer and butter and onions and love? The beer and the brats are obviously main event items. What's really doing the hard work and what's gonna add that extra flavor is you need to chop up some onions and some garlic. Usually it's the beer that makes me cry. We're gonna add the guest star, we're gonna put a little garlic in there. In front of us, we got a couple of brats, which if you didn't know is short for bratwurst, which is German for I'm drinking at 2 on Sunday. Also Midwestern for I love you. We're gonna layer onions, brats, brats. Take about half your onions, scatter them along the bottom, make a nice bed for your bratwurst. When you're making brats, you need your 3 B's. You need your beer, your brats, and your butter. We're gonna do about 1/4 cup of butter. Now it's time to add your beer. So you're gonna pour your beer into your brats, double fist it. We're gonna add just a little bit of salt, eyeball just a little bit of pepper. Let them get settled in there, let that beer really soak into your brats. Now that your brats are done, you could just eat them like this, but the better way to finish them is to finish these guys off on a grill. Listen to that sizzle. Brats are done. Now time for the final step, just assemble your brat. Onions, let the brats soaked in, because they're not just for soaking, they're for eating too. And then kraut if you're traditional or 80. Last up, the topping, you gotta have mustard. Always mustard, no ketchup. Don't trust anyone who puts ketchup on a brat. Tastes like game day.